Welcome to Dungeons & Dragons, the game where when a player can't show up, the DM decides to just make a game and see how you would implement characters without any class levels. So,
spoiler, they all instantly die.
Well, that's why people usually prefer to play as heroes than commoners. So, you are all in the halfling town of Fairfield, where you... Can you hear me?
Yes.
Where you have been commissioned to drive a cart down to Beacon's Bridge in preparation for the annual New Leaf Festival, the festival celebrating the new year and the return of spring. Would you like to meet each other?
Sure.
Yes. I imagine we're all meeting together at the caravan because we, took the job or whatever.
Yep. It's a very important job. It pays 1 silver and 5 copper per day. And it's expected to take about 8 days to get down there.
Okay. I arrive at the
Do we want to do
caravan.
character introductions, or do we want to not?
Oh. I was just going to say, I arrive at the caravan at the time I was told for the job, because someone told me that they might need a doctor. My name is Dr. Healthy. Just in case you were wondering, that's like that.
Healthy.
Dr. Healthy.
The fellow who hired you is there. He's a human about 5'10", with a gray hair and beard.
It's
short,
old Tanner.
nicely cut beard. He's wearing some nice clothes, and he says, Dr. Healthy, I've been meaning to ask, is your name of Yomyar origin?
No. I made it up when I changed my identity after the war. You see, I was a war doctor for the wrong side, the losing side, so I had to change my name. So I made it up. I've been,
we've all been there, my friend.
Yeah, I was a surgeon in the war. I have none of the tools required for real surgery now, just a basic first aid kit that I keep with me just in case.
Looking to get back on your feet then?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me for one moment. Someone else is approaching. Who is it, and what do they look like?
Oh boy.
So you see a guy in khakis and a white shirt would come up. He checks his watch real quick. It says, "Hi, I'm Stanley Johnson. I'm from sales."
Stanley. The sailor I was led to believe?
Sailor.
No, I'm from sales. He adjusts his glasses real quick, and then he checks his watch again and pulls out his calculator. And he does some quick math about how much money we're losing.
Please tell me his watch is a sundial.
No, it's a regular watch. It's a digital watch.
A digital watch?
And this isn't an abacus, this is a calculator?
This is a calculator. This is a TI-84.
Whoa.
A specific calculator.
Did you at least pay 2 gold for your abacus there? Your fancy abacus? Which you can buy in the game for some reason?
Yeah, I spent money on everything.
They put that info in specifically for this moment, Caleb.
He's a 25-year-old human male who's 5'8", weighs 140 pounds, brown eyes, brown hair, and white skin. For personality traits, I put none.
Wow.
Very well.
Dang.
Tell me, have you ever driven a cart before? And he gestures to the cart.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
No.
can I take proficiency in vehicles/animals?
Too late, I already took it.
Oh yeah, I'm proficient in Microsoft Office and Spanish because I took it in high school.
I'll learn it, man.
Are you literate as well?
Yes.
We're forming quite the intelligent party. doctor and illiterate fellow. And now, here's another of your party members now. And another person walks up.
Dan, are you on time or are you late?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. So you see a 3'4" man, a halfling come up. He very obviously skipped leg day. He's 3'4" and 75 pounds of pure muscle. He walks up and goes, "Me Tug Tug."
Ah, Tug Tug. Tell me, are you from Fairfield or somewhere else around here?
Tug Tug the blacksmith.
I'm excited.
Stanley
Very
pulls
well.
out a
As I
notebook.
recall, you were actually the one who made the shoes for this horse, if I'm correct.
Yep.
I'm just trying to roll with it.
Stanley pulls out his iPhone and adds both of you to his contacts list.
Goddamn.
Is that Magic Initiate doing what is it? Minor illusion?
No, it's just a smartphone.
Oh, okay.
It's an Android.
Do you have any bars? I thought you said it was an
No.
iPhone.
Did I say it's an iPhone? Okay.
Yeah, you said it was an iPhone.
Well,
Is
I
it
mean,
an
if
Android
it's an iPhone, he probably
yeah.
doesn't have any bars. I mean,
It's Android, actually. Android's better.
Okay.
says Stanley. Yes, and it appears that the last member of the party is on his way here now.
As
Tell
you
me
see-
again, what was your name?
Oh, my name is Stabsy Baxy, but other than that, I don't know much.
Stanley looks up. Is that Stabsy with one B or two B's?
There's 3 B's.
Okay, 3 B's as he types it into the phone.
In the war, I was a mercenary, but right now, I have no idea who I am. I have amnesia. As he looks
How do
down,
How do you know you have How do you know you were a mercenary in the world?
I have no idea. There's some magic upon the foot. The people who found me told me I was a mercenary and gave me the name Stabsy Baxy because I had 3 daggers in my back, which is why I have 3 B's.
Wow.
Haha,
I'm
charming.
Do you need?
You must
need
have been
medical
hired
attention?
on as the defense in case of bandits?
That sounds about right, as long as I get paid.
Indeed. Wait, you'll get paid 4 silver now, and another 8 when you reach the bridge.
Cool.
Cool.
I have no money, so I'm thrilled.
I have lots of money.
Oh, Dan, instead of taking proficiencies, can I have the feature of, what is it, like Outlander, where they can, like, scavenge for food?
No.
Nope.
Oh, crap, rations. I forgot about those.
I didn't take food or water. I didn't have money
did
for it.
We have stocked the wagon. We do have a couple barrels of water and food, as well as ale and tobacco that we're transporting.
Awesome.
In addition, we have some party decorations.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dude, I got a great idea.
When shown the supplies, Tug Tug walks in and starts eating the tobacco.
Stanley brings up that tobacco is bad for you and isn't legal in public areas anymore.
Tug Tug, can you make a constitution save? Alright.
Tug Tug liked tobacco.
Tug Tug does like
Wait.
tobacco.
Are you eating the tobacco or chewing it?
Eating it.
Eating it?
You're disgusting. Okay.
Oh.
So, are we off then?
I should note
We have
this.
our-
This tobacco is still in leaves. It hasn't been cut up or anything. It's still green.
Oh,
Tug
okay.
Tug knows that.
I'm ready. Actually, I lied. I'm not ready. Give me. Oh, I never described my character. What I look like.
Yeah,
Oh, yes. Go on.
what's Dr. Healthy look like?
Oh, Dr. Healthy is a middle-aged man, and I have a walking staff and a basket on one end, like what's it called? That like
A bindle?
hobo stick style.
Bindle.
So, yeah, over my shoulder. So, and my stuff's in that. It also has straps on it in the form of a rope, so in case I need to wear it as backpack. And I'm wearing pretty dirty clothes. I'm homeless, if you didn't know. I also have a fake medical license. That's gonna be my trinket.
A fake medical license.
Yeah.
Should we get a move on?
Stanley checks his watch again.
Is it a pocket watch or is it an arm watch?
It's digital.
Okay. Like a chair.
It's not quite a smartwatch.
What trinket did I get?
Can
I have
exchange?
flesh.
So I only have 8 intelligence, but can I exchange some of that for different points?
You
No.
have a dead sprite inside of a clear glass bottle.
Awesome.
Can I have 6 intelligence and 14 con, rather?
No.
Or 13 con?
No.
No. You
I counted the smartphone and the digital watch as my 2 trinkets, and then I paid for my other things.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll do something real quick.
Okay. So Captain Reginald Esquire
Man.
gives you the rundown. I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
What did you say there?
Reginald Esquire.
Captain Reginald Esquire.
Captain Reginald Esquire.
He's the guy who just paid you all 4 silver.
Oh.
Actually.
Did he introduce himself as Captain Reginald Esquire?
Stanley puts it in his coin purse.
So it's
So,
not a fanny pack, or
Ooh.
how much
No, it's
XP
his-
do you
his
need
coin
to
purse
get?
that he puts in his backpack.
How much XP do you need to get from level 1 to level 2?
I think it's like 300.
Okay, so how much do you need from 0 to 1?
I'm pretty sure it's something like 50.
I'll actually calculate it.
Let's see, where's the table at? Is there a table for that?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
in
there
the
it is.
making a character
Okay.
section at the beginning. Don't worry, motherfucker, I got this.
Okay, so from level... Okay, so the increase is 600. It triples, and then it doesn't. Okay, so in the earliest levels, it's tripling. And then it looks like... What, is that double? No. Is that triple?
So 100 XP.
Yeah, I'd say 100.
Okay. Okay.
Can we go?
What classes can take Green Flame Blade?
Wizards.
Just wizards?
Wizards,
Wizards.
warlocks, and
Sorcerers.
Okay.
Stanley asks if we can get on the road. The sun is starting to get hot, and he forgot his sunscreen. It's very pasty.
Yes, the first 3 days you're gonna be traveling south by southwest to reach the road that connects Big Town and Beacon's Bridge. Then from there, it'll take about 6 more days to get all the way to the bridge. Once you reach the road, begin heading east-southeast. The king in these parts tends to keep the roads rather clear, so I don't expect any trouble on the way.
oh, really?
He certainly doesn't.
Okay. Is everyone ready to set off, or do we need to do more things? I still need to. I didn't choose anything.
I'm good.
I'll say light armor. And, I learned a language in the war. I don't know. Do I need proficiency with the healer's kit? Is that a thing?
No.
Okay, good. Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready to set off.
Did you say we have experience?
Yeah.
Well, okay. You said 100, and does that mean that we might eventually level up? And I
No,
can
we
choose a
don't have
class?
100. We have 0,
Okay, we
and
have
100
0.
is when you get to level 1.
Okay. When I level up and gain a class, will I gain the proficiencies of said class?
We're not going to level up.
Okay. But I want to.
Well, I think if you were to
Tough.
level up from a level 0 character to level 1, you would gain what that class gains minus what you already have, sort of, if that makes sense?
That's exactly what it would be, yes.
Yeah, so if you gain proficiencies, and you wouldn't gain, like, if you gain 2 proficiencies from a class, you can gain those, but you don't gain background proficiencies, right? That makes sense? Because this
Correct.
is like your background.
Yeah, and it would be like, usually for a level 0 character, you would be rolling dice to determine your max HP. I just gave you all max, so a level 0 human going into human with level 1 cleric would go from 1d8 to 8 HP, assuming no con mod.
Mm-hmm.
So we are on the road for a while.
Yep. First, alright, who's driving? What positions are you taking? It's just a single horse cart with 2 wheels, being carried by a large draft horse.
Stanley doesn't have his license yet.
I'll say
Stanley's
I have
25.
And
I'll say I have
Tisk, tisk,
proficiency to Oops, something. No, I didn't roll anything. Okay. I have proficiency in animal things, so I can drive the cart because I'm old and know this stuff.
Alright.
Vehicle proficiencies or whatever I need to do this without causing an accident
I
immediately.
doubt that any of you would want me driving.
Hey, remind me, which city are we starting from and where are we going?
You are starting in Fairfield
Okay.
and heading towards Began's Bridge.
Okay. Is there a road from Fairfield to anywhere, or are we just rumbling through the forest?
You are heading along the grasslands for the first 3 days until you reach the main road.
Okay. By day 2, Stanley is whining a little bit about how bumpy it is. His butt hurts, and he's sore, and he's sunburned a little bit.
Build
So-
character.
I pat Stanley on the
I
back.
think Stabsy Baxy is Jason Bourne, because that's the story of Jason Bourne. Also, I tell
Good
you
catch.
all a story of my great triumph in the war and how good of a doctor I was, and you all gain 3 temporary hit points.
Oh, dang.
Yep. By the
Very
way, what's
inspiring.
everyone's HP maximums?
7.
9.
Alright, sounds good. We have no tanks.
No?
What? We have someone with 9 HP. If that ain't a
I
tank, I don't know what is.
I mean, I have 9 HP, but like, I was thinking I could either be a healer or a tank, but I figured a healer would be better.
How about a tank?
A tank.
Oh well.
Tug wants to be tank.
You chose to be a halfling, and you only gave yourself +1 con, so Tug might want to, but Tanner clearly didn't want to.
So what happened?
Tug's a dreamer and a romantic. Thank you.
Dan, if I throw caltrops, can I deal 1d4 damage if I throw 1 caltrop as an improvised weapon?
You cannot.
Damn it.
How about if I throw a stapler?
That would be an improvised weapon. Yes.
Cool. Okay. So,
Okay, so you're heading along. The first day goes by without a problem, but halfway through the second day, as Paul, what's your character's name again?
Stanley.
Stanley Johnson.
As Stanley is complaining, you hit a bit of a muddy spot, and one of your tires begins to sink into the earth.
Oh
It's disappointing.
no, says Stanley.
Tug would
Okay.
like to try and pull it out.
Just lift the cart.
Yes.
Alright, make a strength check.
Damn. Make it 19.
Double 19s.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say I could assist by rolling animal handling, but that seems pretty good.
What?
You know, like roll animal handling to get the horse to do what I want.
That's
Hold
kind
it.
of smart.
Oh, yeah. Roll some
Hold the
animal
cart.
handling.
Alright, here
Gets
goes.
on the cart.
-1.
He wasn't on the.
Come on, horsey. Understand.
The horse doesn't seem to want to move, but you can see in the back as you're trying to negotiate with the horse, the side of the cart does begin to slowly raise a little. Tug, you have it nearly out of the mud. What's the plan?
Going to hold it up until the cart moves forward.
I want to stab one of the horses in the leg so to me, but like a light stab.
What? We only have 1 horse.
Oh, we only have one horse?
Yeah.
One horse,
Like
yeah.
a light cut on the back, like a light little nick.
Dude, just kick it.
No, I
Slap it.
only stab.
Stabsy, no.
Stanley checks his watch.
For that, I'm gonna say roll intimidation.
That's fine. I am an intimidating little dwarf. Or gnome?
Halfling.
Gnome.
Halfling.
No?
Gnome.
Okay.
Yes.
I would like, at seeing them trying to move the horse, I would like to yell at the horse.
Also roll intimidation. And what do you say to the horse?
Tug thinks you should move. It wasn't very good.
The horse snorts.
I made another animal handling check to get it to move.
How are you trying to get it to move?
I whip the reins
Stanley is Googling on his phone how to get a wheel unstuck from the mud.
All right, the horse begins off at sort of a trot. Stanley and Tug Tug, can you make some dexterity saving throws?
I bet you I can. See?
Stanley,
I'd like to
Stanley,
walk
were you
with
on the
them.
cart?
No, I actually stated I got off the cart when
Oh,
he
okay.
lifted.
My bad. Otherwise, you would have fallen in the mud. Tug
like to
Tug
walk-
almost falls in the mud, but
I'd like to
doesn't.
walk with the cart, like to hold it out of the mud.
All right. And you successfully get on your way. Rolling a random d20 for luck.
Do we have any hit dice?
Yeah.
How many?
Yep.
One.
One, yeah.
One dice. Okay. Awesome.
Why did you need a hit die?
I didn't. I just figured I'd see what I could roll.
Okay.
Alright.
See, d20 for luck is an 8. Does that mean it starts lightly raining on us?
Does that mean we get murdered in our sleeps?
No, it means you're lucky enough. How do you go about setting up camp tonight? You're on pretty dry ground, but it is the end of winter.
I don't expect issues. I just want to sleep. I sleep on my sleeping bag in the ground.
Stanley
We're
tries-
in a grasslandy area, right?
Yep.
Since I don't have anything sharp, I'm gonna ask Stabsy if he has a spare knife I could borrow.
I only
to,
have one knife. I'm not giving you my knife.
Stanley
Hey,
chimes
does
in, I have
anyone-
scissors?
Does anyone have something bigger than Stanley's scissors that I could borrow for cutting?
You can take one of my knives.
Tug. Oh, cool. Okay, so I borrow one of Stanley's knives. I use that to
Stabsies.
Stabsy. That's right. I borrow Stabsy's knife, and I go and I
Stabsy
collect.
Stanley.
You know, same person. I go and I collect enough tall grass to make some bedding for the horse and for myself, because I didn't bring tent or blanket.
Neither did I.
So that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully, I'll get a fire going.
Tug Tug sleeps against a tree.
Does anyone want to help me get a fire going? Stanley, were you a Boy Scout?
I was thinking of having that be my background and take like nature, like proficiency in nature and stuff, but no, I didn't. I scatter 10 sheets of notebook paper on the ground for a bed and sleep on that.
I sleep near the horse, but
Wait, does the
not the
caravan not
backside.
supply us with anything to sleep on? Or tents?
Sure, you have a tent.
Oh,
I was going to say, that'd be pretty harsh.
I think it'd be more fair if it just gave us blankets. A tent seems too fair.
Yeah, tent seems a little
Yeah.
fair. Yeah, I agree.
Alright, yeah, a series of blankets.
Okay, that's good. Then grass and blanket bed it is.
Yes.
Fire if I can find enough wood.
No.
If I can't find enough wood, then I gather what I can and save it for later.
I light your wood on fire
I am upset. How did you do that?
with my magic hands.
You know magic.
Of course I know
Ugh.
magic. Well, maybe. I'm not sure how I know magic.
Why'd you light my
comments
wood on
on
fire?
Stanley comments on how fake the CGI looks in this movie.
But the logs are on fire. How could it be CGI?
Anyway, does anyone have dark vision?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Stanley has transitions lenses.
Why do you
That's
ask?
about it.
Oh my god, Stanley. Okay.
I like
So,
this party a lot.
Yeah, I'm
It's really
gonna
interesting with
I'm gonna
Caleb
sleep.
being the most intelligent character in this party.
I'm gonna
I don't think
sleep.
that's true.
Stabsy, if you could wake me up when you're ready to take a nap, that'd be good.
Stabsy's already asleep.
Okay, never mind then. I'll take watch. Thanks, guys.
What? Why are you taking watch? It's nothing to be worried about.
We're in the middle of an open field with a cart full of goods and a
Yeah?
horse. You never know.
I don't fear the people.
Fine.
The people
Whatever.
fear
I'm-
him.
I'm gonna take watch until I can't. Let's see.
Roll like 1d8.
I fall asleep immediately.
Alright. What's Tug Tug doing right now?
Sleeping against a tree.
So is everyone asleep, or?
Yup.
Yeah.
He has no alarm
Okay.
set for 6 a.m.
Yeah, dude, I don't fear things. I'm just a normal dude that just he's going along on this caravan trip.
Oh, we're gonna wake up, the caravan that's gonna be gone, and the campaign is gonna be over.
The campaign's gonna be amazing at that point.
All right.
I say we go to...
Can you all make a perception check?
Yes, I can.
I use passive perception.
Good job, Stanley.
This transition lens has served him well.
So,
Oh my god.
I probably should have done something that wasn't perception. But anyway, Stanley and Dr. Healthy, you two wake up at about the same time. The first thing you can see is some earth was overturned, and it appears to have put out the fire. And the second thing you can see is there is a large green creature, about 12 feet tall, and it's just cautiously opening up the barrels on the cart and looking inside.
Dude, I'm gonna continue sleeping.
You didn't wake up yet.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I rushed him. I'm like, hey, get away from that.
Hmm?
Oh no. Back
Stanley's
off.
gonna wake up
Is
Stabsy
it-
and Tug Tug.
Do I recognize this as like a race? Is this a thing? I speak giant.
Are you speaking to it in giant?
Do I recognize it as something that would speak giant? If
It
so, then
could
yes,
be a
otherwise
giant.
It's just common. I
It
start
is
with
12
common.
feet tall.
Does it react to common besides
Eh?
And I tell it in giant to get away from that.
It says, what do you have in here?
None of your business.
Where are you going?
We are headed to Beacon's Bridge for the Leaf Festival. I think.
Alright.
Is that what it is?
New
Can't
Leaf
remember.
Festival, but close enough.
New Leaf.
So if Tug Tug wasn't awake yet, he wakes up now. Stanley, did you say you were waking them up, or
Yeah, I woke up Stabsy.
you woke
I
up
want to sneak up
Stabsy?
behind this thing.
Alright, the creature says, I'm looking for food.
Well, we don't have food for you.
What you have?
That's our business. Be on your way.
Stops and thinks for a bit. Then it walks forward towards the front of the cart.
Tug Tug walks up.
I want to climb into the cart.
Yeah, Stabsy, I woke you up.
What?
I just saw the thing in the text.
Oh, so long ago.
I pull my staff out. I hold it threateningly.
What you gonna do with that?
I'll use it if I have to.
I just take the horse.
I'm afraid you can't do that either.
It begins fiddling with the straps, holding the
Yeah,
horse
I
to
want
the
to
cart.
stab it in the back.
Alright.
Should we roll initiative?
Roll to hit, and then, roll initiative.
If you don't have tokens,
Yeah.
I rolled a 6.
Man, I wish initiative wasn't based on having tokens.
I mean, if you could just add, like, people with our names, that'd work. Do you need
just a
yeah,
second.
that's right. You need tokens for everything.
I got 11.
Where's a token? Okay, here's a token.
Oh, neat.
It's neat.
What is it? Indiana Jones or something?
Okay, it hasn't showed up on my screen yet.
Yeah, I don't see
But-
it.
I am a
Oh, cool.
purveyor of many tokens. Here. I'll just move you all to the NPCs page
Oh,
where I have
damn,
tokens.
spoilers.
Neat.
I can't click any of these.
Oh, well, oh.
I was just giving you not a spoiler, a teaser.
Good thing I took
Okay.
a picture of that.
Did you?
Did I?
So do we have, can I click on something? Oh,
Can this be used as my token, Dan?
Let me see. Nice.
Good news, guys. Tom and I came up with an album title for the next Concave Onion album.
what is it?
Also, the artwork for it. It's going to be Party Hard.
What?
You'll see. Just wait for the 20th. Okay. Cowboys. Which cowboy am I? None of them, currently.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't click on any of these.
I'm not a cowboy.
Tanner, my token!
What?
How did you manage to click on anything?
It wasn't him. It was Dan.
Yeah, that one down there. That's my token picture.
Why is there a train?
No, the other one.
That's Tug Tug.
Tug Tug is not a train.
Tug Tug wants to be a train.
Stabsy has 3 Bs, Dan.
3 Bs.
Remember, for the 3 knives in his back.
Thank you.
Or gunshot wound. Nice. I'm gonna Google Dr. Healthy.
I typed edgy gnome picture, and that was the first one that came.
There you go.
Slayer. So, Edge. So, Stabsy, can you make your... Actually, you know what? Okay, yeah, your initiative is
We still don't
pretty...
have initiative.
Well, yeah, Dan has to change them.
Healthy is 6. What did Rick roll?
Ha!
Oh, is Rick the giant guy?
Rick rolled a 6. Tug Tug rolled a 10. And Stanley rolled an 11. So, Stabsy is indeed going first. Make your attack roll.
Can I use the one from before? Did I make another?
Oh, what was it before?
15/17.
Alright, 15 hits.
I stab him in the back.
Ugh. And he says, Giant, what happened?
I want to use my bonus action to also stab him in the back.
Are you dual wielding, or?
Of course I am.
Okay. Perfect.
Nice.
I know.
I let the party members know that he wants to steal our horse in case they didn't know.
I want to hang off by my daggers.
Oh, so they're stabbed into him and you're staying there?
Daggers in the back, and I'm hanging off his back by my daggers. Yes.
Make an athletics check to stay on the back.
Oh yeah, that's a minus. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, you're holding on by 2 daggers into the back of this
Nice.
troll. Stanley, Stabsy just ran up and put 2 knives into this big green giant who looks like he was trying to steal your horse.
Stanley is gonna run up to like 10 feet away and throw his stapler.
Alright. Make an improvised weapon attack.
There you go. He goes, and then it kind of just falls short or just bounces off. It's really pitiful.
Alrighty. It just bounces off of. Nothing seems to happen. Tug Tug.
Tug Tug would like to walk up to him and hit him in the shins with his war pick and his club.
Alright.
So, war pick and club.
The war pick, you swing a little wide and don't end up catching him with the pick, but then the club, you hit him right in the foot for a good 3 damage. Dr. Healthy, what are you up to?
Okay, so I am going to... Well, let's see. Is he fiddling with the cart right now?
He was, but now he's trying to reach at the halfling, or gnome hanging off of his back.
Okay, I guess while he's reaching for the gnome, I'm gonna go for a 2-handed quarterstaff attack to the face.
To the face.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Dr. Healthy.
Dr. Healthy hits with his quarterstaff. Hit him right in the nose for 6 damage.
How do you make it automatically roll damage like that?
On the character sheet, click the gear to the right of Core Bio Spells, and then right underneath the gear where it says auto damage roll, click on that and go to auto roll damage and crit.
Oh, sick. We're good.
Alright. So he was not paying attention, he was reaching for the gnome on his back, and then he just got hit right in the nose. He grabs his nose and sort of stumbles backwards and begins to fall. Stabsy, can you make a dexterity save?
Yes.
Do that. Oh, he falls right on Stabsy. Oh
Stabsy,
no.
No. Do the daggers kind of prop him up a little bit, or?
Yes, the daggers keep him slightly away. Holy.
I'm dead.
Stabsy! Do the
Stabsy.
daggers deal extra damage to him?
Stabsy takes 8 damage.
Oh, 8 damage?
Yep.
Oh, well, I'm still alive.
-3 because of a dagger prop.
Yeah.
And Rick, the troll, gets up and, oh no, are you okay? He goes and he tries to, while he's saying this, he tries to reach for the daggers, which are still in his back. It's Stabsy's turn. Stabsy, roll a death save.
I'm not dead. I had 8 HP and then 3 temporary HP, so I'm at 3 right now.
Oh, right. Sorry, when you say dead, I thought you meant killed outright.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was unconscious until you said I only take 8, 11 minus 3. I thought it was 11. If it was 11, I'd be unconscious, right?
Yeah. All right.
My bad.
Okay, Stabsy, then it's your turn. He's speaking in giant, so if
I have no idea what he's saying. I'm gonna punch him in the knee. Or sorry, I'm gonna pull out my 3rd dagger and stab him in the kneecap.
I should say the giant language is one of those languages that no matter what you're saying, if you're loud, you sound angry.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna go for the killing blow then. He's gonna have to make a con save.
Con save.
Oh. It's supposed to say con save.
What is the con on a troll? I feel like it's not negative.
Save anyway. Yeah.
5.
Yeah. You'd have to have a -6.
He says, he's coughing at the poison, but doesn't seem to be actually affected by it. Stanley, you're seeing all this happen.
He's he throws his calculator.
You are useless.
The calculator hits him in the side of the head. Oh.
Just bounces off. Just showing office supplies.
Stabsy, Stabsy, do you think you can avoid dying this turn?
Are you asking me that out loud, or?
No, I'm just. Oh, can you?
It matters if you try. I mean, I got 3 HP.
We'll have to see what he does on his turn.
He didn't try to murder me last time, so I don't know. We're looking okay.
Tug. He just got hit in the head with a stapler, and there's a cloud of poison lingering around his face. What are you doing?
That was a calculator.
Calculator. Sorry.
Tug wants to hit him in the foot again.
All right.
How are you rolling +4?
So
strength and proficiency bonus.
So Tug, you stab your pick into his foot for 7 damage, and then you hit the back of the pick with the club, bringing it in deeper for another 3.
So is the pick stuck in his shin now?
It's right in there.
Oh, cool.
I didn't mean to roll my quarterstaff there. An accident.
Tug would like to yell, Tug, wish you die already.
Wow.
In giant?
No, I don't speak giant.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I speak primordial.
Who was it that spoke giant?
Me. Healthy. Dr.
My
Healthy.
bad.
MD.
My bad. So Tug just yelled, Tug, wish you die. Healthy, you're up.
Okay. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna run over to Stabsy, and I'm going to use my healing kit on him.
Awesome.
So that is +4.
0.
What's
+4.
how many hit points or hit die do you have?
1, technically, I guess.
Can I give him +1 for his 1 hit dice?
I mean, it'll heal me to full no matter what. I only have 5 HP missing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
At this
There
point,
you
your
go.
healer feat is a full heal no matter what.
Yeah.
Not no matter what, I guess, but
Well, for you currently.
yeah, but if anybody has 2 or more HP, then it's a full heal. No, 3 or more, but it depends. Anyway, I'm good. I'm at 8.
Yep. Okay.
I say
You are
thanks,
healed.
Doc.
No problem. I have used 1 healer kit. Okay.
All right. So Rick goes over because he just landed on Stabsy, and he tries to pick Stabsy up. So can you roll athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
All right.
No.
Why, troll? No.
He picks you up, but he's squeezing a little bit too hard for a gnome of your size, and you take 1 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
What?
He says in giant, "You okay?"
Yes,
I say
just
no.
healed.
Stabsy, you're up. You don't speak giant.
Stab him in the fucking hand.
Okay.
Dan, is this an actual troll?
It is.
Like stats of a troll?
I didn't look up the stats.
Oh, okay.
Not all trolls have the exact same stats, Caleb. God, that's so racist.
Sorry, I just wanted to know if it was regenerating 10 HP every turn. I'm worried
He's
it
sort
is.
of shaking you around a little, and you tried to stab him, but your arm just completely misses his hand. Swings off to the side.
I only have 3 daggers.
Tug, what's happening with you?
It's Stanley's turn.
Yeah, it's not mine.
Oh, it's Stanley's turn. Stanley, what's happening with you?
So continuing to wildly scream, he's going to run up and try to stab him with his scissors.
Alright.
I hate you so much, Stanley.
Cool. 1 sec. Why does this have an extra thing? Okay, here you go.
No.
So you run up and try and stab him, but and you make a direct hit, but your arm didn't have enough force to break the skin. And you sort of hurt your hand while trying.
That should have been a +1 because I'm giving him dagger stats and going off dex, but I don't think 6 would have done it either for some reason.
Yeah. So, Tug, now you're up.
So I'd like to continue attacking the troll.
Alright. So you go and you make an attack with your war pick, you take it out, and you ram it right back into him for another 7. And you bash around his leg with your club for an additional 2.
I like to hit the side of the war pick to where it's making the gash deeper
Alright,
with the club.
that works. Let me just... Okay, he reels in pain and lifts up his leg, so now he's hopping around on 1 foot.
Oh god. Please don't wanna
Dr.
fall.
Healthy.
I tell Stabsy that he should use his magic as I swing my quarterstaff at the troll's legs.
What magic?
You use magic to light the fire.
Yes. No, maybe.
Use magic. You hit him with my quarterstaff.
Believe in yourself.
Alright. You hit his lower leg for 7 damage as he's in mid-jump.
Oh god. Please no.
I'm
I'm
accidents.
doing this
Flex.
like I'm like golf swinging when I do this. It's not like a weird. I'm not like a monk or anything here. I'm just,
You're a doctor and you golf.
yeah.
Oh, no, God, I guess. He yells to everyone else. Healthy says, "Oh, why are you Healthy, you hear, "Oh, why are you hitting me now, too?"
I'm worried.
So he's hopping around. Tug, can you make a dexterity save?
No.
So Tug, he's hopping around, and his foot that's held in the air kicks you right in the head for 6 damage. And he also drops Stabsy doing this.
Oh! Why?
Stabsy, you fall. Make a dexterity save. Okay, you only take 2 damage from the fall.
All these attacks are lethal.
And he's beginning to run away from you.
Aha! I make an
make an
opportunity
opportunity
attack in the form of throwing caltrops on the ground in front of him. He must make a DC 15 dexterity save.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, he continues moving then.
Stabsy, I believe. Yep, you made. No, you did not. You're making an opportunity attack too.
Oh,
yes?
I would love to. Yes, that will miss.
Yeah.
But I believe it's my turn.
No, I
It
get
is
an
your
opportunity
turn.
Attack as well.
Oh, yep. Anyone opportunity attack. You hit him with your scissors this time. He sort of runs into him, and he screams again. Ferocious, blood-curdling scream.
Stanley, say something about running with scissors.
No, I'm still just screaming.
Okay. Tug. Tug, are you gonna attack?
You scream, he screams.
We all scream.
Tug's gonna sit on the ground because he no longer has his war pick.
Dude, hit him with your Tug. No, hit him.
Use your reaction to take your war pick back out, then.
I will do that.
Is his war pick seriously still in that dude's foot?
Is it?
Yeah, make an attack roll with your war pick. Alright, so you just tear the war pick out, and that deals 10 slashing damage. And his foot falls off right next to you.
How much slower is he?
Significantly.
Good. Guys, I think we can take him.
So he's running away. Stabsy, it's your turn.
How far away is he?
He's still within range that you could run up and hit him. He doesn't seem to be moving
run up.
faster than any of you could run.
I want to attempt to make my... How high can I jump in the air again?
Strength plus 3 feet, believe it or not.
Alright. So if I jump 2 feet in the air, can I grab my daggers?
No, but you would be able to grab onto him if you're attempting to climb.
I need those daggers back.
Yeah, dude. Stabsy needs those. He's Stabsy.
I want
Make an
to climb the
athletics check.
giants. I will love to make an athletics check for my daggers. Give me them daggers.
Alrighty. Yeah, you aren't able to make any headway, but you successfully grab on his leg. Now wherever he moves, you also move.
I'm cool with that. I'm getting them daggers back. This is Shadow of the Colossus territory.
Awesome.
Stanley.
Stanley's gonna pick up his stapler off the ground and try and chuck it again.
Alright.
Nope.
You don't make it all the way to him.
He's 20 feet away and it falls 10 feet short.
Yeah.
I love this character.
Tug, you just ripped his foot off.
Yeah, Tug, you have a foot now, and your war pick back.
Cool.
Do you want to throw the foot?
I will throw the foot.
Why? Don't you have, like, hammers and stuff?
I don't have any throwing weapons anymore.
You'd need to make a strength check to throw that foot since it's pretty big. It's a giant's foot and you're a halfling.
Well, how far away is he from me?
About 20 feet.
I'll just walk up. I'll just run up to him and then hit his other foot.
Okay. You mean you're hitting the foot that Stabsy is currently on? Well,
is Stabsy on the other foot?
Yeah, he's trying to climb his leg.
Hit him in the kneecaps.
No, I'm going straight for the shins again. That worked last time.
Alrighty. You make your attacks, but it doesn't seem to affect him. Healthy, what are you up to?
Let's see. My options are throw my other caltrops, because I got 2 sets of caltrops just in case in a situation like this arose, or I'm going to quarterstaff. I think I'm going to, since I'm faster than him now, I'm going to run ahead of him and quarterstaff him in the kneecap. The good kneecap. The one with the foot under it.
That is an indicator of a good critical hit. 4 + 1 damage.
Good damage.
Oh, you hit him right in the knee.
I just wanted to know if that would do anything extra in our other game.
5 damage, and he falls down.
Oh god.
Alright, so it's his turn now. So, He's gonna try to stand up. Let me roll an acrobatics check for that. Does surprisingly well in his standing up.
You have disadvantage because he only has 1 foot.
You're right. So he pushes himself off the ground, begins to steady himself, and then falls right back onto Tug Tug. Tug Tug, make a dex save.
How much HP did Caleb give me earlier?
3.
Okay.
3.
And Stabby, make a dex save with advantage.
It's a good 8.
Alright, so he falls back. Tug Tug dodges out of the way, but he falls right with his leg on Stabsy.
I'm unconscious.
Stabsy takes 9 bludgeoning damage as Rick the Troll falls on him.
Stabsy.
And then Rick begins crawling away.
Is it? Whose turn is it?
Stabsy.
Death saves on the sheet.
It's okay, I got you, don't worry.
Alright, Stanley, you see Stabsy is not moving.
Oh, with my last breaths, I say, just save my daggers.
Save Stabsy's daggers, I tell the others. It's important to me.
Stanley.
Stanley, yep, Stanley.
Oh,
Stanley.
it's my turn. Cool.
Stanley.
You run up, do something not entirely different as to what's happening in that GIF. Should I roll a d4 for that, or what?
That'd be a unarmed strike, so make an attack with proficiency.
I don't have any attacks or proficiency.
You're useless.
There, I added proficiency to that.
Alrighty.
I don't know why I was watching that, but I just watched that.
So you go and you kick down on him. It doesn't seem to do much. Tug Tug, you just dodged a falling troll who's now crawling away from you.
I live an exciting life.
Both of your attacks hit for a total of 9 damage.
I'm aiming to chop off his other foot.
What's his crawl speed?
Half his move speed. 20 feet, I think.
Okay.
Alright. So you hit into his other leg right where Stabsy was, and you do put a wound into it. Healthy?
Okay, let's see. Stabsy, you rolled a 19, so you're not really at risk yet. How far away is Rick from Stabsy currently?
Rick is about 15 feet from Stabsy.
Okay, and where am I at? How far from, I don't know where I'm at. I hit Rick melee last turn, so.
You're close enough.
Okay, so I'm going to quarterstaff Rick in the head, and then I'll run over to Stabsy. So now I'm at Stabsy.
You hit him in the head for 4 damage, and you're at Stabsy. Rick's gonna continue to crawl away. In his crawling, his good leg flails towards, Stanley. Yes. That's gonna be an attack roll at disadvantage since he's not looking at you.
Those both hit.
Yes, but it doesn't crit because it had disadvantage.
I know, but still, that hit. Let's see, how much is it? That's 12 points above my AC.
Kicks you in the chest for 5 damage, and continues crawling away.
So that is 7.
I'm sorry.
Stabsy, roll a death save.
I apologize. I stopped paying attention. Did anybody get my daggers?
No, not yet.
Stabsy succeeds on his second death save.
Everybody's
Tug. Or Stanley, you just got kicked by a troll.
My eyes start tearing up, but I
Is that
continue
your action?
screaming. And I run and try to stab him with my scissors again.
Stanley, do you have a real weapon? I yell.
You successfully stab into him for 2 damage.
Yay!
You can see his wounds are closing. Tug.
Gonna keep stabbing him and then hitting the stabbing wound because it worked last time.
Go for the other leg. And then the
Okay.
arms.
I am
Both
going
of-
for the other leg.
Both of your attacks hits for 9 damage. And at this point, you can see you have busted the bone in his leg, but it's still attached. His foot
Good
is Dr. Healthy.
Okay, so I use my action to use my healer's kit on Stabsy. He regains 1 HP and is conscious. Does he
Alrighty.
make a medicine check, or does that just work?
No, that just works.
Okay. And then I'm just going to run and jump onto Rick's back. Yeah,
Make an athletics check.
jump onto his back.
Advantage.
Nice.
Alright, you jump onto Rick's back right next to the daggers. Rick rolls around to try and get you off. Can you make a strength save to stay on or a dex save to avoid any damage? Your choice.
Being damage because of that.
What's that?
I made the deck save, but if he has the daggers stabbed into his back, if he's rolling onto his back, does he take more damage because of that?
He does take more damage.
Okay.
Alright, so you jump off as he rolls and narrowly avoid being smushed for 10 damage. And he continues to crawl away.
So I don't take 10 damage.
You don't take 10 damage. I just rolled it to
good.
see.
Okay, just making sure.
Paul, by the way, you asked me about Rick the Troll. This is that Rick the Troll.
We're
On
never
the
gonna
tump.
kill this thing, are we?
Yeah, we are. I mean, if it has actual troll health, probably not.
Yeah,
Do
the
it.
daggers are farther into its back with that roll now. Stabsy,
God.
you're conscious.
You continue to be
Wait,
useful.
I'm conscious?
Yeah.
Yeah, healthy healed you.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry. I paid no attention. Give me them daggers back.
Alright. Make an athletics check to jump onto his back.
Yes.
Nice.
Critical. And now make a strength check for each dagger or one strength check with advantage for one dagger. The wounds are beginning to heal over the daggers and somewhat over the crossguard.
All or nothing, both daggers.
Strength check.
Is it
Strength
any
check?
different?
Yeah, it's different. Wait, is it different? Oh, I did acrobatics. Whoops. Alright. All or nothing, both daggers.
Dang.
Were you doing the 8 and the 9 for one
No,
of each?
I was doing
Okay.
all or nothing, both daggers. I was trying for both daggers, no advantage. I'm sorry.
Oh, all right. Then roll a second strength check for the other dagger.
Wow!
Oh my god. I'm
Double
so sorry, Stabsy.
0. Now, here's what we can do here. You either fail or you can choose to make it worse and you get inspiration.
Ooh.
Do I get to know what worse is first, or
Uh,
I mean, if this was you
we
trying
need
to
them
get
daggers?
them
Give me
out,
the inspiration.
then failing so bad would be pushing them farther in, and therefore
give 'em
you
ideas,
roll
Paul.
damage.
so you jump to attempt to grab the dagger. The first one you tug at to try and get out. The second one, you tug at it as well, but it's so much further in there that you don't move it at all, and your hand is partly inside the troll. Stanley.
Nice.
Oh,
For the arms,
how much health did you give me? I apologize.
you have 1 HP.
Sick. Oh, right. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Good.
What do I still? Scissors it is.
Go for the arms.
Nope.
Alright, that's a hit for 4 damage.
What,
Huh?
the 3? No, or the
12.
The 12. Advantage because he's prone.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Still yelling the entire time.
If he's prone and I throw caltrops right in front of him, and he's trying to crawl.
Is he dumb enough to crawl into cantrips? Caltrops.
Well, I mean, he is like actively trying to get away. What if I stabbed my quarterstaff into the ground right in front of his shoulder? Would he be able to continue moving? Assuming I had the strength to stop him from pulling it over.
I mean, he could just back up a little and rotate.
Oh, true. He can't use his legs, so it's probably really hard. Oh, dude. I'm gonna try to tie up one of his arms.
Have fun with that.
So, Tug. Chaos is ensuing.
Yes. I'm gonna continue to try to rip off limbs of the troll.
Alright. Make an attack.
Jeez.
You're rolling good and you have the best attack stats of everyone. Using your war pick and club in combination, you're able to hit for 11 damage. The leg is just hanging on by a thread.
I cut the thread with my scissors.
It is Healthy's turn. Healthy, you're on the back of the troll.
I'm on the back of the troll. Okay. Can I use my movement to step on the dagger that Stabsy is not holding on to?
To step on it? Like,
Or
to
push-
drive it in deeper?
Yeah, drive it in with my foot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And then can I also make a quarterstaff attack?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, gross.
You stab it in and he screams more. Says Rick. He yells on Giant, "Why are you doing this?"
You tried to take our horse! I say. Horse thief is a big crime where I'm from.
Yep.
In the war.
Father was a horse.
He grabs his leg and, as an action, secures it back on to the rest of his leg with his troll healing. Then he's gonna try and stand up again with disadvantage. 9 is enough to successfully stand.
There's 2 people on his back?
On one leg?
Yeah.
On one leg, and then he begins trying to hop away.
Okay, so
I am
everyone
at least impressed.
Healthy and Stabsy, can you make athletics checks to hang on?
Wasn't Stabsy being integrated? Like his hand is inside the troll?
You're right. In fact, the
He's up to
troll
his
is
shoulder in
healing
the troll.
over your hand. So Stabsy, even though you rolled a 0, you're still on. You don't even need to keep your hand closed to stay on.
I'm good with that.
But he's probably keeping his hand close to the dagger, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stabsy.
Dr. Healthy, you do just enough to stay on. Stanley, would you like that to make that worse for inspiration?
You mean my... Yeah, that's my opportunity attack. Sure, it'll be worse for inspiration.
Okay. So, you run in an attempt to stab him, and he ends up stepping on your foot. This causes you extreme discomfort for 4 damage.
Oh, it's that kind of worse. Okay, whatever. I'm crying. Tears were in my eyes earlier. Now Stanley's straight crying while he's doing all this.
Yeah.
Stanley. Jeez. Tug, how hurt are you?
4 health.
4 health, okay.
And Rick continues trying to hop away. You're now getting quite far from the cart. About 120 feet from the cart. Stabsy, you're up.
I want to pull out that dagger. Dagger
Okay.
number 1. Boom.
You pull one dagger out.
Sick. Dagger number 2.
You pull really hard and you can feel your ripping through flesh, but it's not enough to get your hand or dagger out of his back.
That's okay. We got one of them. Still gonna keep trying.
Okay.
Alright, Stanley, you just had your foot stepped on.
See, after the obligatory dancing around going, ooh, ow, and crying and such.
Pretty obligatory.
See, man, I don't have anything. I get, as a free action, I get to check the time, and then you go, stab with my scissors.
Did you get any emails during the fight?
Alright. As usual, your
You know what?
scissors are...
Screw it. Inspiration right now. I'll make it worse.
So you go in for another stab with the scissors. And you do manage to stab it into his leg, but as he's hopping along, it just pulls the scissors right out of your hands. So now he's hobbling along with the scissors stuck in his leg.
Jeez.
Tug, what are you doing?
I just want this troll to die. I'm committed now. I've attacked him so many times.
It's not gonna happen.
All right. You whack him first with your war pick, and you hit pretty solidly for 3 damage, and then you crit for 4 damage with your club.
Wait, can we? All right, so this inspiration thing's kind of interesting. All right, go ahead.
Go on.
Oh, I was going to say, so could you do the reverse, too? Could you crit and then take away your inspiration to make something better happen?
You know, that sounds like it could be a cool thing to implement. We should talk about this later.
We should talk about this later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm actually going to make a note of it in the homebrew chat, just because I think this is a cool idea.
I really like this disadvantage or something. Fail.
Make it worse? Yeah.
You get inspiration, but you get the...
Are you walking by a microwave again?
Huh? Sorry.
You were cutting out a little bit.
Oh, I said I like this. I like the
Yeah.
take inspiration, but it becomes worse thing. It makes me happy.
Yeah, like, I thought, a fumble table is bad, but just a make it worse context type thing that does have a payoff later on might be a cool thing for roleplay type stuff.
Yes,
Plus,
but the time for talking will be later. Now is
inspiration as presented is sort of wonky,
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Yeah, that was
yes,
Tug.
Time for talking will be later. Tug just crit the thing, so I'm gonna have to have it make an acrobatics check to stay upright. And
wow, he does a backflip and he is strong.
He does a backflip, goes, and then another foot pops out where the old one used to be.
No, this isn't Piccolo. He's not Piccolo.
But he bounds away from you after that powerful hit. Healthy, you're riding this thing.
I am going to tie my rope around his neck and then hop off opposite direction that he is traveling, hoping that the horse might pull him down.
Your athletics check versus his athletics check.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well, am I able to successfully put a rope around his neck?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I was gonna say 4. I knew it was gonna be a 4.
Anyone want to give me inspiration?
Sure, here you go.
That dagger.
Take it. Inspiration. It's all yours.
All right.
Get
We
in.
rolled
There you go.
Alright, you knock him backwards.
Damn it.
Stabsy, would you like to make a dex save?
I'm so sorry.
I'm unconscious, most likely. Yep. There we go. I'll use my inspiration so I don't die.
Alright. Yeah. You swing around, and you manage to pull the dagger out as you swing around, just as the thing falls back. And there's a mighty thud. It's gonna take falling damage, even though it...
Do I have both my daggers back?
You have both your daggers and a bit of troll flesh around your wrist.
I'm okay with this.
Oh, are you part troll now? That'd be
Yes.
fun. Troll assimilation. It's like if you cut your hand and the troll cuts his hand and you touch, then he heals to you, and you now have troll flesh.
I've seen a cool half-troll build.
Well,
That's
if it's
a
by
racial.
breeding, then it doesn't count.
Yeah,
It's gotta be
that's fair.
like a cancer. That'd be neat.
Troll is a disease.
Yeah.
Okay, so Healthy, you just knocked it down. Rick is, of course, gonna try and get back up.
Oh, I have a rope around his neck. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make him stop.
All right, make that athletics check.
Aw.
So it does. Actually, I'm gonna give that disadvantage. It
Wow.
does manage to get back up. You can roll athletics to keep hanging off a rope, or you can just let go.
If you crit fail,
wait.
you would have a 7.
Am I hanging off the ground? I have it's a 50-foot rope, isn't it?
Oh, no, yeah, you're fine. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah.
But he's gonna try and walk away, and with that athletics, I think he's probably gonna drag you along.
That's fine. I'm coming along.
Alright. Healthy rides Rick. Rick hops along. Or, Healthy doesn't ride Rick. Healthy's being dragged on the ground by Rick, or Rick's running alongside.
By a 12?
Healthy's running
he's
alongside.
pulling me. I had a 3. It was a contest, so it was bad. Anyway, he's still able to move. You guys should all make opportunity attacks.
I would love to.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
This is me trying to do something with my scissors.
Of course.
My scissors that are currently inside the troll-ish.
Oh. So that's technically just punching.
Well, punching and grabbing for the scissors and pulling them back a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
I'm gonna say you can do that damage, or you can get your scissors back, but not either. Not both.
I'll pull my scissors back.
Okay. So, y'all make some opportunity attacks. None of them seem to be quite damaging on Rick.
That's fine.
Stabsy, your turn.
I'm gonna throw fire.
Oh, no,
Take the fire.
Stabsy casts Firebolt and hits for 5 fire damage, and Rick screams quite a lot.
I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk back to the cart. I'm tired of fighting.
Alrighty, Stanley. You see Stabsy walking away after he just threw fire.
I just got my scissors back, and I'm scared, so I'm gonna run away as well.
I'm not running. I'm walking. It's different.
Stanley's running.
Okay, cool.
He's gonna get his stapler and his calculator back and run away and hide behind the horses on the other side. Breathe really, really heavy for a little while and cry a lot. It's a bad day. He's in sales.
Everyone else run away. Tug says, Tug, hope you learned your lesson. And then walks away.
What does he say that to?
The giant.
Does he know
Charles.
that the giant only speaks giant?
No.
Alright, so Healthy, you're
I've
hanging
yelled
on.
at him comments so many times already.
Can I get my rope off of his neck?
How do you go about doing that?
Okay, so using the rope to climb, which makes climbing easier, I'm going to climb up his back, then I'll use my action to untie the rope, and then the rest of my movement will be jumping back off of him with a big, flying kick jump type deal.
I will require an athletics and an acrobatics check for that.
Ha! Oh no.
Alright,
Ha!
you are
Oh,
not
no.
able to get up the troll.
Dang. So my rope is just leaving with Rick the troll.
Yeah, Rick's choking a little, and
Oh, dude, I'm just gonna use my weight to keep pulling it tighter. That'll be my turn. I'm gonna kill Rick by suffocation. Trolls need to breathe.
Rick grabs the rope with both hands and gives it a big tug to try and get it out of your hands. Can you roll athletics?
Yes. Athletics.
He yanks the rope from your hands, although it's still a long rope, so you can grab on later, and then he's just gonna hop as far as he can.
Okay. Since he's getting away from me now, can I kick him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unarmed strike deals 1 damage plus strength mod.
That's fine. I'm just gonna use my quarterstaff to do the attack roll.
Alrighty.
Wow.
You hit, and
Wait, my strength mod is -1. Okay, I do exactly what that roll says, in fact.
you
Do
hit
0
for
damage.
0 bludgeoning.
But I do kick him.
You
It's more
do
about
kick
the
him.
message.
Stabsy, you're just heading back still, right?
Well, is he still within 120 feet away from me?
He's still within 120 feet, yes.
Then I keep walking away.
That's a ranged attack, not a melee attack, but yes.
Oops.
Alright. You fling another firebolt, and the troll
Sorry, that
screams
was the
in
right
fear.
attack again.
Oh, that wasn't the right one.
It was the right one. I changed it to 120 foot range.
It missed. You thought it was melee for a second, so you shot it and it dissipated after 5 feet.
I'm done.
Hey, Stanley, you just walking back?
Stanley.
Yeah, like I said, I run away and hide behind the horses and cry a lot.
Tug, you
Already
think
it's
Troll
hell.
has learned its lesson?
Yes, I do. Or
Healthy?
Tinker does.
I yell at Rick to give me back my rope, you thief, and I grab the rope and give it another tug. Zah!
Alrighty. Let me just... He stumbles a bit, but remains upright. And Rick says, "You take it, I don't want it." And he just grabs the rope and snaps it off, so it's now a 40-foot rope.
Oh, okay. Is Rick leaving now?
Rick
Hopping
is
away on 1 foot?
He's now more hobbling away on 1 foot and 1 stump. The hopping was just for speed.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let him go with a warning.
All right.
I'd like to find his foot after we get back to the what's it called?
Sounds fair.
The cart.
Yeah, our little cart and the horse and all that. I'd like to find his foot and harvest the blood. Keep that in some sort of liquid container because troll's blood is useful.
Instead of admiring this man's hemophilia, I'm just...
That's not hemophilia. Is it? No, that's... Oh, wait, yeah, it is. No, is it? I don't know. Either way.
Hemophilia is when you bleed and you don't clot right, isn't it?
Yeah, but then what is an obsession with? Is that sanguine then? Or
I think it's sanguinephilia something.
it's just sanguine. Sanguine is optimistic or positive, especially in apparently bad. Oh, that's bad or difficult situations. Okay, I'll look it up and I'll find it. Going.
Yeah.
All right. When you get back to the cart, everything looks mostly fine except some of the straps to keep the horse in place look like they've been damaged.
I staple it back together.
All right. Good thing you brought a stapler.
What should I count for the ammunition on a stapler?
I would say bolts.
Bolts, yeah, but they just weigh less.
Yeah, let's see, I have a box of staples right here, so I'll count how many staples are in a thing and say I have that many.
Okay, then.
Oh, well, that's interesting. So there's that word, and then there's this word.
Yeah,
But then what's the difference?
I don't know.
Involving versus the blood itself.
Maybe? We're not going to get into it. So,
Yeah.
Anything happen in the rest of the night?
Well, that was in the morning when you woke
that
up.
was our morning. What a wild and crazy morning. I eat breakfast.
Do we have breakfast?
Yeah, they were providing stuff for us, remember?
Yeah, there are barrels of food meant to go to the party, but one of them's been opened for you. Actually, all the barrels have now been opened since Rick was looking through them.
Okay. I attempt to re-steal them as best I can.
Alrighty.
Staple it shut.
I'm pretty sure the staples aren't that heavy duty.
You don't know that.
Were they
I have
nailed
a
shut
feeling.
before?
Hey, do you know how big the stapler is? Honestly.
It's an office stapler.
Were
There's no way.
Were the barrels nailed shut before?
Some of them were.
Okay. Well, if we can pound the nails back in with a
Stapler.
club or a stapler, then that would be nice. So let's do that. Repair our straps with your stapler, I guess.
You're able to do so.
And then I guess we get on our way. I don't know what to do.
I would like to get on my way.
Yeah, clean up all our stuff.
4 cowboys. I put
plus
on my
one.
cowboy hat.
+1 troll's blood from this fight.
4 cowboys, I'm going to put you over Big Town, because that seems like a place where cowboys would be.
Yeehaw, I ride on the horse.
Little Big Town, the country artists.
Absolutely. Alright, so
I
you managed to
I
make your way to the main road.
was going to say I deliver a very beautiful speech about life and death and trolls, and you all gain 3 temporary hit points, unless you already had it.
Well, thank you, pardon.
I'm still
Also, you
hurt.
should...
I need a short rest for my hit die. Can we
Or-
say we took that?
Do we get a long rest? Well,
Oh, but we woke up and then, okay, I see.
yeah. Do we get a long rest between this and the next thing, or do we need to use short rest?
Yeah, you'll get a long rest.
Okay.
Since this is Sembra, a long rest just recharges your hit dice, but since it's so low level, you're going to be healed up totally before the next thing.
Okay. I forgot about how Sembra is all about healing.
It's not all about healing, it's just you don't heal 100 HP overnight.
True.
Well, you might, but I mean, it's
break my
more
leg
difficult.
and take a nap. Or I stab
Exactly.
myself in the leg and I take a nap.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Alright,
So,
so you continue along for another 2 uneventful days.
Nice.
my phone is about like halfway through that day where we fought the giant. Stanley says, "Oh no," and asks if anyone has a standard micro USB phone charger.
No, I have USB 3.1. Sorry.
Stanley cries a little bit.
Keep up to date, man.
I sharpen my daggers with my other daggers. I'm not sure if that's effective, but I'm going to do it.
It is ineffective.
Are there any towns or people along the way? Like
Nope.
nice people? No? Oh, dang.
You could go a days out of your way to Inkwell, but that just add an extra couple days to your trip that you're not getting paid for.
Okay.
Alright. So, you continue along. Firstly, I should ask, do you make anything eventful happen? Because I don't know with you people.
I have now taken on a Western accent.
That's fair.
Can I replenish my healer's kit 1 charge by collecting medical supplies from the wild? Like sticks for splints and some absorbative material from the wild.
Stanley expends 5 sheets of paper, making paper airplanes in general, screwing around.
Alright. Yep, and using the amount of troll blood you've collected, you can actually get 4 charges, because it works as an expedient for blood clotting.
Thanks.
Awesome. Now I have 12 out of 10 charges on my healing kit.
Yeah. Alright.
Or wait, do I replenish it and then I get 4 charges?
With your combined efforts, you reach a total of 13 charges.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So continuing along, you end up seeing at about this point, there's a big wooden bridge that crosses a small river heading into the Thunden Forest.
Is that this one?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
And there's a fellow on the bridge who appears to be standing in the middle of a road watching you.
Is it Rick?
It is not it is not Rick. It's a big fella with a bandana on his head, and he's smoking a calabash pipe. And you can see next to him on a big chain, he has a big old dog. He says, "Halt!"
As we approach, Stanley says how smoking is bad for you and not legal in public places anymore.
I stop the horse. I ask the man what his business is.
When he says halt, and when Healthy says that, I want to hop off the cart and try to sneak up behind this man with the dog.
Alright, he keeps an eye on you.
That's fine.
Oh, God. Okay.
I'm going to make a wide loop like this.
Okay. You actually drew your arrow directly to where we are.
I'm gonna walk up. I'm actually holding 2 quarterstaffs today. That's how I feel like. I feel like stabbing. Just baiting people up.
Wait, how do you have 2 quarterstaffs?
Because I have 2 quarterstaffs.
What? When did you get these?
Forever?
Beginning?
I did not know this. Give one of your weapons to Stanley. He needs a weapon.
No.
A weapon.
You need something better than your scissors.
It's a weapon. It's scissors.
How much
Whatever.
How much does a quarterstaff do?
You can do a D8.
1d6 or 1d8 with 2 hands.
1d6 with 1 hand,
I only
1d8
have-
with 2.
I only have 2 quarterstaffs. I can't give him any.
Give him a club.
Don't worry about it.
We're okay. No optimization. What's this guy say when we stop first?
Says, if you want to cross Jonas's bridge, it costs 2 silver per head and 1 silver per animal.
Stanley gets out. Actually, Stanley being in sales. Man, I should have made him proficient in persuasion. Oh, whoops, he's proficient. Actually, no, he's not. Never mind. I didn't give him anything in charisma.
Oi, you little folk, don't try and cross around behind me.
I attempt to cross around behind him.
How big is the creek here? Is it, like, real?
It's big enough that you can't just bypass it with your whole cart. If you didn't have the cart, you'd be able to get across. But with the cart, it's too steep of an incline.
Okay, wait, Stanley asks again, how much did you say as he's furiously writing notes in his pad?
It's 2 silver toll for upkeep of the bridge.
Per person?
Per humanoid. 1 per animal.
So, are you Jonas?
I am Jonas.
Stanley yells
That's why they call this Jonas's Bridge.
Stanley yells back, since halflings count as half of a humanoid, can you make it 8 silver? Or no, 7? How much? Yeah, 7, because they would each count for 1 silver.
Jonas wraps the chain that he's holding his dog by around his arm, then starts counting on his fingers a bit. He stops and strokes his chin for a little bit, thinking,
As he's doing this, I give Stabsy a look like, are we chaotic neutral?
Stanley, figured that out with his calculator and stuff. He, did the math on this. He was alignment... 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1.
Caleb, I'll give you a hint. Do you want to guess what my alignment is?
I want to say chaotic evil, but that's just
can check
a guess.
it out.
I want to say it's chaotic stabby. Let me see now.
My alignment, written in my character sheet, is just neutral milk hotel.
Guys, you don't have to
close enough. I guessed pretty close, Jay.
My alignment is that.
Okay, so this is now a chaotic neutral party.
No,
I tell him I don't want to pay.
At this point,
we're not going to.
No, Stanley was already hopped off the horse and had his coin purse out. He was ready to pay. He's just waiting for the response.
It says, I can do 8 silver for all of you, including the horse.
Sounds fair, and Stanley just pays him 8 silver.
Alright.
Damn it!
No,
Stanley?
I'm walking up before I'm walking up before Stanley walks out. I was like, Tug's growing impatient. You let us through now.
And then Stanley walks up and
already paid. I'm walking across the bridge.
We could have been up +1 chain. We would have had a chain after this.
And a dog.
I don't know if we'd keep the dog. It'd probably try to kill us.
You never know. Dogs are whimsical beings.
Can I have advantage on that check?
No.
To train the dog.
I want to ask him how much his dog costs.
This dog only listens to me. She wouldn't be any good for you.
Well, how much could I pay for you, and then the dog would come with you?
You want to join the party?
Or rather, could I pay for your translation service by the dog?
He stops and counts on his fingers for just a second. Then you think, 2 silver pieces per day.
Done.
Was there an answer? I'm sorry, I cut out for a second.
2 silver pieces per day.
2 silver per day. Is that the dog's cost?
That's me, and the dog comes with me.
I look towards the caravan owner and I say, 2 silver per day?
Caravan owner isn't with us.
Where is he then?
Yeah, you're taking this on your own. He's back in Fairfield, arranging more.
Tug be willing to pay half.
No.
I tell him I will pay you all of your money as soon as we get to our destination.
He thinks on it for a minute, and
I'm gonna get a better headset in the future. I say I will pay you when we get to our destination. 3 silver per day.
3 silver. What?
If I pay you at the end.
You know what they say about a bird in the hand, yes?
No. Is it worth 3 stabs in the bush?
He puts 2 fingers into his mouth and whistles. The first thing that happens is a fellow comes up from beneath the bridge, and Jonas says to him, Trey, you guard the bridge, I'm gonna come back. And the second thing that happens is he holds out his arm and a hawk lands on it.
Wow.
Got the best party member. Who's Trey?
He's the troll who lives under the bridge.
It's a troll? No, is it actually a troll?
It's not a troll. It's another person. Jonas tells that's Trey. He makes sure people pay.
What do you do then?
I get by on my good looks.
What's he look like?
Okay.
So sort of rough skin. He has a slight tan line over his left eye that indicates he wears an eye patch often. And like I said, he was smoking a calabash pipe because I learned what a calabash pipe is, and I think it's awesome.
I like this guy. It's going to be a sad day when I stab him in the back.
Well, if he continues smoking the pipe when he's in the caravan, Stanley's going to cough a lot.
What kind of horse do we have?
A calabash horse?
Draft horse.
All right, so we continue on our way?
You continue on your way.
We now have a dog.
Indeed.
Each day, I want to slowly feed the dog more food.
Alright. The first day
constantly gain its trust.
The dog is snapping at you, but the second day, the dog's pretty alright with you.
Awesome.
Jonas tends to always keep the hawk in the air.
That's okay.
And the hawk feeds itself and whatnot. Jonas mostly feeds the dog.
Awesome.
Plays fetch and whatnot.
I appreciate that.
Continuing along.
The dog... Wait, how many of us are there? 4? The dog and Jonas can have +3 temporary hit points.
Alright.
Because I can do up to 6, and it just says creatures.
It's perfect!
Oh, they have to be able to understand me. Can the dog understand common enough?
I don't think so, but Jonas can.
Does playing with the dog count as inspiring it?
It does not.
Dang. Okay, well then Jonas gets 3 temporary HP.
Alright.
Wait, can the hawk understand common?
The hawk does not understand common.
Why don't these animals speak my language?
Alright. So after another 2 days go by, you do see yet another traveler pretty far ahead on the road. It's one person walking alone.
I want to hop off the cart and sneak next to the cart.
Alrighty. Roll stealth.
I'd love to.
Oh no, dude! You should try to sneak under it.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Good 7, me.
Like hold on to the bottom.
Actually, sounds better. I appreciate that suggestion, Caleb. I will attempt to hold on to the bottom of the cart.
Mm-hmm. Also, I imagine over the course of this trip, at some point, you confided me that you plan on killing Jonas when we get to the next opportune moment, right?
I confide nothing in anybody.
Okay, fine. Stabsy, you're basically like my war buddy at this point, though. That's my relationship with you.
We were in the same war.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yes.
Alright. So, getting closer, you can see that this person here is, what looks like a woman in blue robes with a pointy blue hat, with no brim. And, as soon as she sees you, she walks over to the side of the road, quite a ways off of the road, actually, and just sits down and waits for you to pass.
I stop the cart and I ask her where she's headed.
She says, greetings, I'm on my way to Big Town. I'm coming from Inkwell.
Oh, was she walking towards us?
She was walking towards you, yes.
Okay. What's your business?
Oh, I am, just picking up some supplies that I only got in Inkwell, or, Big Town.
Interesting. Anybody else want to roleplay besides Stabsy because he's currently roleplaying as hiding?
I am roleplaying as hiding.
Is she a human?
She is a human.
And does she have anything with her other than her robe? Like, does she have a backpack or supplies?
She does have a pack, and you saw she was, reading a book when she went off the road to avoid you.
Stanley pops up. Do you happen to have a micro USB phone charger?
I ask if she's some kind of magic user based on her garb.
Yes, I'm an Inkwell scholar, and I'm sorry, I lost my micro USB too.
Sad. So Stanley.
All right. I really want something to come out of this.
She seems nervous right now. Would you like any bread?
Some bread, huh? Why are you looking so jumpy, huh? What's got you spooked?
Got you guys spooked.
Oh, I always fear traveling these roads.
Well, what's there to fear?
The giants.
Clearly, there's just us. This traveling group of literally identical cowboys.
Even the hawk and the dog are cowboys.
Yeah, they both have little hats.
It's just sometimes there are bandits on the road.
Oh man, we haven't encountered any bandits back there, but why travel alone if you're afraid of bandits? Why not go in a group?
Stanley's like, what about the troll?
Hey, that wasn't on the road. That was in the fields. Remember?
There are trolls out here too. I thought trolls were fake.
Wow, for a magic user, you don't know a lot.
I don't use any troll components.
I have some. Anyway.
Do you?
Yeah, I have a foot, in fact, and some blood.
The foot, by the way, is mostly wilted.
Well, I have a wilted foot, but I'm gonna pass it off as perfectly good shape to someone who doesn't know trolls exist until now.
Oh, may I take a look?
Sure. I approach her. Or
she
does
cautiously approaches.
Oh, okay. She approaches.
She looks at it and finds it really interesting. Did you just tell her about the foot or the blood also? No, wait. The blood was used for the med kit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright.
But I'll just what I guess.
She looks around it and I can give you 7 copper pieces for each toenail. That's 35.
You have a deal, young lady. Sounds good.
Thank you very much.
I have a troll's foot sans toenails.
This is very interesting. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And I chuck the foot behind me and continue. Unless Stabsy wants to make a move now.
Nah, I'm good.
All
I was
right.
going to jump out and scare, but then I thought, what's the point?
Yeah. I mean, she probably has some stuff we could steal. Probably be pretty good. I don't know. Jonas might have less of an opinion of us and grow suspicious of the fact that, or be suspicious of whether or not we're going to pay him.
Jonas can't be that suspicious.
Well, I mean, no, if we rob this girl or kill her.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
he would question whether we were going to pay him or not.
Most likely.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm done. Does anyone else want to do anything?
I'm done.
To this lady?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're about here right now, right near the 3-way intersection in fact, you see one of those signs pointing towards Big Town, Inkwell, and Beacon's Bridge.
Nice.
Do you want to go off the rails, or do you want to keep on with this train tracks?
Oh no. How many days has it been since we picked up Jonas?
Since you picked up Jonas, it has been 2 days.
Got it.
Stanley checks his watch and pulls out his calculator and figures out that we should go to the Beacon's Bridge. It's the best idea economically.
Inkwell would be an interesting stop. Not sure what we would do there.
Yeah, why don't we just go to the Beacon's Bridge, drop this off, and then we go to eat?
Yeah, let's head to Beacon's Bridge. Keep going. Unless anyone has anything to say about it.
I want to finish this quest tonight.
Alright.
Continue on.
Yeah. You continue on.
Katie wants me to pet the Doge.
That's
So you
reasonable.
don't want to pet the Doge?
No, I do pet the Doge.
I think at this point, if he's been feeding the dog extra food, it probably will let him pet him now.
Yes.
Pet her.
Oh,
Girl.
in game. Okay. I was like, oh, you two have a dog? Oh, no.
Sometimes I wish.
Get a puppy. Get a Keyshawn. They're the best.
That was a Keyshawn.
Look it up. They're the fluffiest things.
No. I'm going to get a Corgi, if anything.
At the end of the next day, you can see the gigantic stones of Beacon's Bridge off in the distance.
Awesome.
Before the sun sets. And the day after that, you're able to reach the bridge itself.
Whoa. Before we get to the bridge, I want to have a private little chat with Jonas.
Alright.
What race is Jonas?
Human. Inusembra, assume human unless I say otherwise.
All right, that's fair. Okay. I want to have a little whisper session with Jonas.
Yeah.
Hey, Jonas.
Yeah.
Got some information you might want to know about.
Yeah?
Healthy's going to try and stab you in the back.
What?
Oh, good.
When we went across the bridge, he said that after we were done here, he was just going to stab you and steal your dog.
What?
So I would suggest for your own safety, you take out of here now. I'll give you a couple silver pieces, so this wasn't worth nothing. But I don't want to see you getting stabbed in the back, Jonas. We're friends. I trust you. You trust me. I don't want to see you die.
Roll some deception or persuasion.
Both suck. Persuasion. Good 8 me. Good 8.
He holds out his hand and says, "Just give me 5 silver and I'll head right away."
I give him 5 silver.
Why should he pay for his safety? Doesn't make sense.
All right.
I'll tell the
leave.
party that you needed to go back, that Trey was getting hurt. It'll be okay, buddy.
All right.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. I'll say the hawk brought me a message or something.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Jonas has good enough charisma, not great intelligence or wisdom.
I see. So does he attempt to go away?
Yeah. He pats you on the back of the line. Thank you. I'll head out right after.
As he's
it gets
walking
dark.
away, as he's almost out of sight, I want to whistle for the dog. Does it trust me more now?
The dog turns around and looks. Jonas turns
Yes.
around and looks.
Doge, I open my arms.
It cocks its head to one side.
Hold up food.
I hold up food.
It looks at Jonas.
No.
Jonas walks forward so it can get the food.
Wait, what?
the dog's on a chain.
Oh, damn it. I give it the food and I let it walk away. I forgot this is how this works.
I'm sorry.
Yep,
All right.
that's
So,
all I wanted from Jonas.
That night, Tug, Healthy, and Stanley, Jonas tells you that he's gonna have to leave early. That Trey is in trouble. The hawk brought him a message. He's gonna have to head out tonight.
Stanley has almost no will to live at this point. He's never been away from a computer for this long.
Wait, I don't understand. So
Stanley's a huge nerd.
Jonas is staying longer, or what?
Oh, no,
No, Jonas is heading back.
Oh, okay. Is it
Yeah,
coming up on nighttime then?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Hey. So Jonas begins his way back. And the next day, unless anything else is happening tonight.
Mm-mm.
No. All right. The next day, at around midday, you actually get to one side of a bridge. There are a couple of fellows in blue cloaks at the bridge. You can see they have long swords to their sides and crossbows on their back. You recognize this is basically a police force rather than a city guard type thing.
Mm-hmm.
They ask, reason for crossing Beacon's Bridge?
Delivery.
Supplies for the New Leaf Festival.
Ah, the New Leaf Festival. Did Captain Reginald Esquire send you?
Yes.
Yes.
At this point, Stanley's going through the receipt.
Huh?
I mean, we must have proper paperwork. He's in sales.
Makes sense. Yep. You give them the paperwork. And they let you across the bridge into the town of Beacon's Bridge.
Town? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
The town is named after the gigantic stone bridge. But as you get across the bridge, I'm sure Stanley has all the necessary information on finding who to deliver to,
Of course.
who they are and where to find them. So you're all able to head into the town, find who you need to find.
I imagine the
and-
first thing that happens when we go into town is Stanley hops the cart and immediately finds the nearest magic shop to find a USB cable.
Oh, he goes to a Best Buy.
Oh, right, I forgot.
Unfortunately, the town of Beacon's Bridge does not have a Best Buy.
No!
Okay, he goes to a Target then.
No Target either.
Walmart.
Nope.
He goes to the nearest hotel and says, "Hey, I think I lost my charger here." And they pull up the bowl of like old chargers that people left there, and he just takes one.
Sorry, we don't have any chargers here.
Stanley goes into a fetal position.
Stanley, make a death save.
He says,
Starts rocking.
"Wait, you mean like for recharging a wand, or?"
No, he's losing it.
Death save. So all this is happening. We're delivering the package.
Yes, you're able to deliver the packages. You each get 8 silver pieces.
When I get to the place, I say that unfortunately during our trip, Stanley was killed by a troll, and that I think that we should all get a share of his.
I made the death
his
save.
earnings.
I went with you to get.
Oh, you went with me? Damn.
Yeah, I'm in sales. I have to.
That
see
makes
this.
this even funnier.
Yeah. No, this is great. And because these guys don't know Stanley, they just know that they were supposed to pay us.
No,
Yeah.
Stanley pipes up. It's like, wait, no, I'm Stanley.
No. Shush.
No.
I
This is
elbow
his
you.
brother Manly.
I elbow
Manly
you
doesn't
in the
know what
rib.
he's talking about.
I elbow you in the ribs.
Stanley says, even if I was my brother, I would still earn the inheritance before you guys did.
Hey, shut up. You want 2 silver pieces or not?
What?
I punched Stanley in the face.
All right.
That is a range of self.
It meant to be melee.
What's your strength mod?
Is -1. So do I
All
really
right.
deal no damage?
You really deal no damage.
Aw, baby.
But you did punch him in the face.
You
did
successfully punch him in the face. Stanley, it hurts.
I'm like, guards, I command you to arrest this man.
Do they?
After finding some guards,
Did they give us the extra money, the extra 8 silver?
they give you 8 silver apiece as per contract.
Ah,
Damn it.
Stanley, why'd you do this?
And they offer you some dinner and lodging at a particular hotel.
I appreciate it and I take it.
Yeah, I
All
take
right,
it.
what's the name of the hotel?
Holiday Inn.
Yes. Holiday Inn Express.
Okay.
Where there's free Wi-Fi.
Continental breakfast.
Unfortunately, Stanley, all your batteries have died.
No.
We level up, Stanley will have to become wizard just so he can do electricity magic.
No. Nobody can do electricity magic.
And that is all I have for today.
Sick.
This has been
We did
Dungeons
it.
and Dragons. Join us next time when we have class levels.